Hey, what's up everybody? It's your boy Matt Harabia here back with you again for another incredible video. And I know your time is valuable, and that's why in today's lesson, I want to talk to you about how to create more content in less time. But before we get started, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel and joined the Success Nation, please subscribe right now and hit the notification bell to be notified as I drop pure value content you're not going to find anywhere else on business, marketing, and entrepreneurship. Without further ado, let's get started. So right off the bat, content marketing is super important for your business because like I said, when you put out a piece of content, whether it's a social media post, a YouTube video, a podcast, an infographic, a blog post, whatever it may be, your brand and your name is always attached to that, and it's a birdseed. It leads people back to your branding, back to your website, back to your business, and then from there, it attracts people and brings them into your center hub where you can actually start selling to them, promoting to them, communicating to them to sell them what your product or service offering is. But obviously making a ton of content is very time consuming. So I want to show you a couple tips and tricks that I use to be able to put out more content more often. So the first one that I use is to obviously batch up your recording. So if you're doing YouTube videos like this one, for example, or doing a podcast or even blog posts, do them all at the same time. Have a sit down session for say 4, 6, 8 hours, a full day, and just do all the content for the week for, a couple weeks, as much as you can. And what that'll do is it'll allow you to, continue to stay in the zone. When you're in video mode or when you're in podcast mode or when you're in, writing mode, it actually, gets the brain to just focus on that and gets all the juices flowing from there. So because if you, are shooting a video, of course, especially video setup is very complicated and time consuming, to, get the equipment taken apart and putting it back together the next day, that could take a long time. So, but if you group everything together and batch everything at once and just say, you know what, I'm going to do a group recording of say 5 episodes in a couple hours or in one sitting, that will allow you to get things out a lot faster. So one thing related to this, and another tip obviously to create more content in less time, is to have something called an Idealist. I have an Idealist on my phone where if I get an idea for a piece of content, a quote or something like that, for example, I know exactly where to put that so I don't forget about it. What that's going to be able to do is obviously when it comes down to shooting the videos or writing the blog post, I know exactly what I'm going to be doing. I'm not just sitting there trying to come up with new ideas. So that's going to make things go a little bit faster because you already have a pool of content ideas to choose from. And then it's just a matter of taking that idea and growing it and actually just, doing the work to create that piece of content. The next big tip that I can give you guys is to use a content calendar such as CoSchedule. CoSchedule is my go-to for all the content scheduling that I want to do for the week, the day, the month. That way I know exactly what video is going to go out at that what time, what day, as well as blog content, images to go live as well. And the great thing about using CoSchedule and a content calendar is with your social posts especially, you can queue up social posts to go out in the future. So you can do a ton of social posts, batch them up, as I mentioned a few points ago, and then just let CoSchedule send them out at the best time of day when your audience is online, of course. So this is a great thing to use. It is one of my favorite tools. Check out CoSchedule. I'll leave a link in the description below, and something you definitely have to incorporate if you really want to grow your business. If you have a bigger team, you need a central location to know when your content is going out, because you do not want to leave this to be random or haphazard, especially when you're trying to grow your business. You want it to be the success it deserves to be. So another thing that you can do, take advantage of, is actually recording yourself vlog style during the day. And that's a great way to start capturing content because it doesn't require a lot of setup. You can just pick up your phone and start recording yourself. It allows people to come into your business, to come into your life, to know exactly what's happening, to be have that personal connection with you. And this is why, if you ask yourself why reality TV is one of the biggest genres there is on television right now, it's because it's just so natural. It's just so humanized. People, it's not staged. It's just, whatever happens. And that's, people love that, and, resonates with people. And so you can also take advantage of that with, doing stories, whether it's Instagram, Snapchat stories. You can give people an inside backstage pass look into your business and your life, of course. And from there, people can start to connect with you, and you get them coming back over and over again to see what's happening. So that's another thing that you can do, which requires less setup, because it's just pick up a cell phone and start recording. So another point I want to give you is when you're doing blog post writing, blogging is a fantastic way, especially from a search engine optimization point of view, to build up your brand and authority. But, obviously, if you don't have many ideas, or if you have an idea, but you don't really know how to expand on it, just focus, number one, on writing the headers first. So what I do is usually I come up with the overall arching title. What is the overall message that I want to get across? And then from there, I'm just going to work on the subheaders. You want to always break up your blog content into header sections and, bite-sized chunks. You don't want to have a big spiel of text. You want to break it up, because people obviously always scan using the headers as well. So that's an advantage to doing it that way. When you write down the headers, then from there, you're able to micro drill down and start expanding on that point. So that's an easier way to start writing. You don't want to just, you might have trouble or writer's block going in and just starting to, write big blocks of text. Start from the higher level. What is the title? What is your overall message you want to get across? Then your main points. And then from there, your micro points, which identify and relate to that main header point that you just wrote. So finally, I'll leave you with this one, a thing that I love to do and is very, very powerful when it comes to distributing your content to more places, and which will help you save a lot of time, is to actually repurpose your content. For example, this video that I'm shooting right now, I could take that piece of content, take a powerful portion of it, 45 seconds of it, and then create a 1-minute sort of teaser or video trailer for this one, and then take that and go to Facebook, take that and go to Instagram, take that and go to Twitter, and post that with relevant hashtags, and get people to get my brand in front of more people that way, and give them a bite-sized chunk. That way they come back to the YouTube channel to learn more, to watch what I have to say, and gets me in front of more people that way. So repurposing your content is a very powerful way. I'm definitely going to make a video on repurposing content in another episode, but this is just a snippet of what you can do to save more time by creating content that way. So I hope you guys got a ton of value out of today's video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and like the video. Also, if you have any questions, please leave a comment in the comment section below. I'm more than happy to help you guys out, answer any questions that you have. And if you haven't already done so, join the Success Nation, subscribe to the channel right now, hit the notification bell, as I'm dropping pure value content for you guys every single day on business, marketing, and entrepreneurship, because it's all related to your life. I want you to be able to provide the best for your families and to to your community and to the ones that you love, of course. So definitely want to give you as much value, as much education, and I want to help you guys along your journey. And thank you for allowing me to be a part of that journey. So once again, my name is Maher Abyad, and I will catch you in the next video.